Hello everyone, it's Fionn and welcome back to my channel, Cruising Eva channel. I hope you're all well. Nothing special, nothing major today, just wanted to do a little run through of my reading plans for July. So the book I'm currently reading is The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent. This is book 2 in the Crowns of Nyaxia series. I am 145 pages through so far, so not that many because this is a pretty long book. But so far I'm enjoying it, not as much as the first book yet, but I think the best is yet to come. I think it's going to change and get more exciting for me as I move on. I do think I need to do maybe a bit of research to remind myself of what happened in the first book, and that might help me enjoy the second one a little bit more. I'm reading that for a continuing series vlog, so the other books I'm reading for that vlog are going to be After You by Jojo Moyes and what's the other one? Oh yeah, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. So these are the first 3 books of the month. My poll winner for this month was One Day by David Nichols. This is, I think, a romance between 2 university students meet on the night of their graduation, and then I think it's a story of them like falling apart and back together and apart and together and apart and together. That's my understanding based off the blurb. I wasn't familiar with this book until the TV series came out, probably 18 months, maybe 2 years ago now. And for some reason I decided I didn't want to watch the series until I'd read the book, which I do think makes a lot of sense. However, I've realised that for me, as someone who struggles a lot to visualise books when I'm reading them, like when I'm reading about a character, I can't see them in my mind. But if I've watched the film or TV adaptation, then I can like picture the actors, and that often helps me enjoy the story a lot more. So that might have been a better course of action for me here, but it's one I haven't taken. So I'll be reading this month and then probably watching the TV series not too long after. Oh, I like the end papers. It's like chess people. In terms of my TBR prompt jar, I picked out 9 books to read over the summer, so June, July and August, and I read 3 of them in June, so I have 6 left. Hopefully I'll read another 3 this month at least, and then the remaining 3 or however many left in August. But the options I've got left for that are The Miseducation of Evie Epworth by Matson Taylor, In Memoriam by Alice Wynne, Small Worlds by Caleb Azuma Nelson, Northwards by Daniel Mason, Homecoming by Luan Goldie, and Kismet by Luke Trudgett. I don't know which 3 I'm going to pick, but hopefully I'll be reading half of those. I also picked out a prompt purely for July, and the wording of it, I'm not sure if it is the most up-to-date politically correct wording. I wrote it a couple of years ago as a book by a BAME author, so Black and Minority Ethnic. I've seen some stuff online over the last little while saying that that's not the preferred way of saying that anymore, but when I've tried to double check, I can't really find anything conclusive, so I do apologise if that's not the right way of saying it. My goal is to ensure I'm reading diverse books and reading from diverse authors, not just white people. So please forgive me, but that's where I'm at. And options for that, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I do have quite a few options. I could go for Against a Loveless World by Susan Abuhawa, although I think I might be reading this anyway to go along with a vlog from one of the prompt books, so either this month or next month. This author is Palestinian with refugee parents. I could read one that I'm thinking I might go for is The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Dalila Harris. One that I'm thinking I might go for is The Other Black Girl by Zakiya Dalila Harris. The thing that really puts me off about this book is that I got it secondhand without realising someone had annotated it, but it looks to be in a way that they've studied it, and it's full of writing, which I'm just not buzzing about. I don't know if it goes all the way to the end, but to go up to chapter 3 or however, well, the first 100 pages have it in, at least. So I'm just not sure about that. I find that quite off-putting. Is that everything? I've really been feeling the urge recently to pick up A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara, but it's a big commitment. It's a big commitment, and when I started my channel, I always was like, right, reading's going to come first. Reading's my hobby. And making the videos is just another hobby, and I never want it to turn into a chore, and I never wanted to become bogged down with schedule uploads or anything. But I have got into a bit more of a routine recently where I've been trying to upload every Thursday, or at least every Thursday except for one per month. And I just feel if I pick this up, it's going to throw off other videos because it's going to be hard to fit other reading in alongside this. But then I'm trying to think, but that's not a good reason. Like, reading is my primary hobby. The video making comes second to that. So I don't know. But I kind of feel like, well, if I've had the urge to pick this up, I should go for it. Because that's the best time to pick up a book, when you actually feel in the mood to read it. But if I'm going to start it, I need to start it soon because I don't want to take this on holiday. So we have many books stacked here. I'll pick up that one. I'm almost definitely not going to read all of these. It's a huge stack. I don't know when my next episode of the Library Diaries is going to be. I haven't chosen the book for that yet. But I've kind of got in my mind that if and when that happens, I also want to pick up Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh, because it's a book that I've never really had much interest in reading. Like, I don't think it's going to be for me. I don't think it's going to be my thing at all. But I saw a clip of Chloe Walsh, the author, talking about it, and everything she was saying, it just seemed so heartfelt and genuine, and she seemed like a lovely person who was so passionate about the story that she's created and her reasons for writing it, that it kind of made me want to pick it up and give it a try. So I'll probably will try and get that from the library at some point, but that might not be until next month. Thank you for watching. I hope July treats you well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!